Hey, family, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday night, and I just want to do a quick update. I think in my last video, I already announced that I have made the decision just to leave. I'm sitting in my condo in Hawaii right now. I love it. Got the fan blowing, windows open. Sun just set about 30 minutes ago. You see it's getting dark outside behind me. But I actually fly out Thursday. Thursday at noon, I'm heading off to Hanoi, Vietnam. So I'm going to go off and start enjoying my travels, enjoying my adventures, and just making the best life I can. Not that being in Hawaii is such a bad life. It's just not the life I choose right now. So as I look around my condo, even though I've spent the last year and a half liquidating my life, getting rid of things from my house in Murphy's, my house in Modesto, and I brought a lot of things over from pictures on the walls to motorcycle accessories and cameras and mounts and things I use when I do my trips and my rides. I still have a lot of stuff to get rid of. Now, as I sit here, if I was in escrow and if I was selling this condo and I was leaving next week or in a couple of weeks, I'd be having to liquidate everything around me. Maybe the furniture could stay, maybe it'd have to go. That's easy. But I just have a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's not a financial advantage by any stretch because I'm gonna have to keep eating my payment here in my house while I'm traveling. But it's almost an advantage. I get to go out and try it, see what works, what doesn't work, what I like, what I don't like. I have a vision in my head of what my travel will be like, but once I get out there and start doing it, is it going to change? Now, I'm fairly well traveled. I've ridden motorcycles a lot, which is going to be a big part of what I do. I think I know what I'm getting myself into. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be okay. And I know packing right now, I'm a carry-on guy. I don't check. But I'm actually planning to take an extra small suitcase, even a throwaway, like a little $20, mini, medium, mini one, just with a lot of accessories and things. I mean, I have a little portable, tiny air compressor I'd carry on my motorcycle when I ride. I'm thinking about taking that. I have a water pick. I'm thinking about taking that. Point is, I'm not backpacking. I'm taking a lot of stuff because I plan to live around the world. And because I do plan to be stationary for 3 to 6 months. And then when and if I do move, I would maybe stay in the region. And then maybe once a year travel to another part of the world, like from Asia to Europe and South America, that sort of thing. I only plan to make a major transition once a year, maybe twice. So I'm okay taking an extra suitcase or bag. Again, I'm not going to be a backpacker. I'm not going to be a minimalist. I think traveling with 3 bags versus two makes me be a bit of a minimalist as it is. But I also know the inconvenience of going out for a ride one morning, having a low tire and can't find air at a station. And based on the different countries and places I'm going to go, something as small as a very small portable air compressor that would easily fit in any bag on my motorcycle, which I will literally carry on trips. Half the time, other people need it, not me. I've been a hero many, many times because of this little tiny portable air compressor uh, that I plan on leaving and coming back to Hawaii, obviously, whether the condo sells or doesn't sell, and then going through my stuff again. It's almost an advantage in that way that I get to go out and give it a trial run. My initial plan is I'm going to go to Hanoi, spend a week. I've already booked hotels. I can tell you where I'm staying. I went all out and booked a super nice hotel using points. I'm pampered and spoiled myself. The first 4 nights, I'm staying at a nice hotel in Hanoi. Now, keep in mind, as I say, I'm spoiling and pampering myself. I did buy points. When these hotels have the promotions, buy points, get double points, that's what I did. So in theory, I'm getting the hotel at half off. Not only that, IHG, which is your Intercontinental, Holiday Inn, and all these hotels, I think Crown Plaza, they have a promotion where if you use their credit card, if you book in 4 night blocks, the fourth night is always free. So if you're booking at, I don't know, 20,000 points a night, it'd be 80,000 points. It's actually only 60 because that one's free. Anyway, so that's what I did. I was booking it maybe for a night or two to pamper myself. And I remembered, dummy, book 4 night blocks. So I booked 4 nights and I plan on leaving that hotel and then staying 4 more nights in the different neighborhood, I think they call it Old Quarter in Hanoi, I believe it's called. That's where everyone goes. All the tourist stuff is there. That's also close to the train station. So after 4 nights there, I could probably damn near walk to the train station, get on a 12 to 14 hour train, and then go to Da Nang where I plan to stay at a hotel, which I've already booked for 4 nights. And again, I didn't go excessive. It's like $30 a night. I went executive suite, really nice. And again, I went with a modern hotel because again, I'm pampering myself initially. I'm softening my blow into the new culture. That's when I'm going to go out and start looking to lock in a monthly place. And again, I'm not leaning towards an Airbnb. I'm not even really leaning towards an apartment so much. I do think if I leave the tourist area, I could get a house for 400 or 500 a month, like a 3 bedroom house. I can invite family and friends to stay with me. But I'm probably looking to do one of the hotel. I think the long stay hotel. It's just like a hotel apartment they'll have a studio, a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, but they have a small kitchen and everything separate bedroom, just like an apartment. But it's a hotel where you get breakfast service, and they will do once a week cleanings. And I really like that idea. I may pay a premium, but again, I'd like to have a little safety and security if I have a lot of questions because it's all new to me. I've traveled extensively, but I'm living in another country for probably at least 6 months. That's the plan. So whether it costs me 500 a month, 600 a month, or 800 isn't a deal breaker to me. 1 or 200 isn't going to break my budget. Still way, way, way cheaper than my nearly $3,000 condo here. So I just want to do a little update that I leave in 4 days. I'm excited. I just got done packing. I did a dry run. I'm not here to show you all my packing stuff, but I'll pull this out right here. This is a beautiful little case. I don't talk about it too much, but I really do invest and trade a lot. And I bought this little case. You can see it's very thin. I weighed it today. It weighs 11 pounds. Has a little handle. Zips totally shut. This fits a tri-screen for my laptop, a secondary or fourth screen, and then my laptop fits in here. And this whole thing zips shut. It weighs 11 pounds, 11.4 to be exact. But I set that up. That's an entire trading station because I do like to get up and trade. And when I'm over in Vietnam, I plan to continue that. So I'm kind of excited about that. I know I just went on a cruise a few weeks ago and I took my monitor, but I didn't have this protective case. And TSA took my tri-screen monitor out. When the guy got it, he grabbed it with his hand and took it out. He squeezed and he broke my screen. Now, you can't sue TSA or make them pay for your broken screen. Hence why I got this nice protective cover. So anyway, I did pack today. Today's a Sunday. I had a laundry list from wash car, list car for sale, list scooter for sale, just going through call realtor. I mean, I did it all. I think I've gotten everything done other than go down tomorrow and I need to close one of my Hawaii bank accounts. I still have several bank accounts, but I'm closing my Hawaii bank account. Other than that, I've already, pre-practice packed up my stuff. I'm damn near ready to go. So I know over the next few days, I'll probably unpack, repack 1 or 2 times, see what I missed, what I forgot. But I am taking a ton of GoPros and cameras and 360 cameras and attachments for motorcycles and mopeds. Because when I get over there, within the first 2 weeks, I'm going to chill, relax, and just get synchronized with the time zone and everything around me. But by the 3rd to 4th week, I plan on renting a bike and touring, baby. I mean, I'll initially start off touring right around my Da Nang area, coastal, get down to Nha Trang, which is not too far, I don't think. Just heading up into the mountains. And then over time, I'm going to start taking, some epic trips, 3, 5, 7 day, take some real trips. And again, whether I stay at a hotel for $10, $15, or $30, it isn't going to break the bank. So if I leave on a 5 or 7 day adventure and I book a bunch of $20, $30 hotels and it's cost me $150, $200 plus the bike rental plus everything, it ain't going to break my budget. I've set a budget of $2,000 a month, which honestly I don't even think I'll hit. If I start traveling too much and renting motorcycles at $400 a month, it might, but I can afford more than that. But I honestly think I'll stay below it. It honestly helps that I have just a ton of points and miles. Like I mentioned, the hotel I'm staying at is free because I paid for or accrued those points while I was still working. So it was one of the smart things I did while I was working. I started accruing just a lot of points. And now that I'm retired, I actually saw a promo the other day that was, buy IHG points, get an 80% bonus. And I'm like, no, because I know they'll also do a bonus where it's 100%. So I'll wait for that one. And honestly, I'll probably go ahead and buy more. I don't really plan on staying in hotels that much, but when you go to an expensive city, when you do fly over to Japan or you do fly over to Hong Kong, it's nice to have those points to blow instead of spending $200-$300 a night for a fancy hotel. When you want to pamper yourself, use your points. You usually get a better deal or some type of promo in using your points, especially in combination with a credit card or something. But hey, it's evening, it's nighttime. I'd really like to edit this video, and I got a parched mouth. It was really hot today. It was quite humid. And I don't know, I feel like I've been in the doldrums lately. I haven't been going to the gym, but I'm getting excited. I mean, I have a time frame. I have 4 days. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I have a lot to do. But I mean, it motivates me. I want to get up and go to the gym tomorrow. I want to go for my walk. But it's just the last few days I have dealt with the California Franchise Tax Board from something from a few years ago. I was dealing with my new health insurance. As I retired, I had to get Kaiser. I spent all this time and effort into choosing health insurance, paying, getting it set up. Well, guess what? Now I have to spend hours calling them, arranging to get it canceled and on the right dates and make sure they're not auto billing me because, I don't want to deal with these things when I'm out of the country. So literally this last week, as soon as I booked that plane ticket to fly out on Thursday, the May 1st, it's amazing the amount of effort and time I put into just trying to get my life things aligned and managed and in control. It's insane. I've used the term life creep before, and damn, I'm so ready to have a simple life. You know, if I leave and start traveling the world and living my best life, and I trade my stocks and do what I do and what I believe I'm capable of, maybe I decide just keep the condo. I technically can afford it. I just don't want to. It's not a smart financial decision. You know, I may find myself wanting to jet back to Hawaii, spend a couple weeks once or twice a year because I can afford to do it, and I can afford to do it. I'd rather have a couple million in the bank, not a few 100,000 less. You know, so we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. I don't know if I'm going to make a video every day this week, as I do head out in 4 days, but I'll definitely try to get more content out, and definitely when I'm on the road, baby. So, hey, wish me safe travels and take care.